be upon us all. Hello everyone, may God always praise us. Praise to the Almighty God. By His grace, I can participate in this ETANIDER speech contest. Before I deliver my speech, let me introduce myself. Hello, I'm Siti Nurmeifa and I'm from Mercubuana University. Fighting corruption in government is the highest duty of patriotism. This is the G. Edward Griffin said. A country with a democratic government, where the cries of the people's aspirations are being silenced. There is no equal distribution throughout the country, but the rich are getting richer and the underlings are being oppressed. As Indonesian citizens, we can see the terrible reality that often happens today. I think you all know what I'm going to talk about. Actions that don't show an attitude of justice and an attitude that is most hated by all people. Yes, corruptions. Corruption is a deviant act to gain wealth and personal gain illegally using public or state funds. The World Bank defines corruption as the abuse of public office for personal gain. From a legal perspective, according to Law Number 20 of 2001, corruption is the act of a person or a group of a person who intentionally and illegally enrich themselves. Transparency International Indonesia released its Corruption Perceptions Index or CPI on Tuesday, January 25. The index ranks Indonesia 96 out of 180 countries. There are several factors of corruption, one of which is the political factor, which is one of the causes of corruption. This can be seen when there is political instability and political interests of those in power, even when gaining and maintaining power. Corrupt behavior such as bribery and money politics is a common phenomenon. This is what happened in my hometown province of Banten. The Banten Chief Public Prosecutor's Office or Kejati recorded a total of 230 billion rupiah in state loss caused by corruptors in 2022. The biggest loss occurred in the case of fictitious loans at Bank Banten, worth in 186 billion, and that's just Banten province. But there are still many more regions that commit harmful acts. That's terrible, isn't it? This will hinder the progress of a country if every region commits acts of corruption. Corruption affects various areas of country, including the economy, the government, and the law. Corruption always has a negative impact on the democratization and development process. This is because political corruption corrupts and undermines public confidence in the political process. Corruption also distorts public policy making, lacks public accountability, and denies the rule of the law. On the other hand, corruption has led to the poor quality of various development projects and public facilities, which don't meet reasonable needs and hinder long-term sustainable development. And then, who knows if money laundering can also take place in a legal environment? Therefore, the Corruption Eradication Commission or KPK will encourage countries that are members of the G20 Anti-Corruption Working Group or ACWG to strengthen the role of auditing in the fight against corruption. Eradicating corruption in Indonesia is not an easy task and requires a continuous work involving all parties. There are three anti-corruption strategies being implemented in Indonesia, which the KPK refers to as a triad of corruption eradications. Like triad with three sharp edges, the triad of corruption eradication has three main strategies such as enforcement, prevention, and education. And then so what the role of the younger generation in tackling this problem? In my opinion, the power of social media, the courage to speak out, and critical mind can help minimize this. We all know that criminal punishment is not enough. So far, corruption is still a big challenge for this country, right? This teaches us all how important it is to learn personal integrity from an early age, because it is through learning from small things that will have the effect of bringing about big changes. And the last, of course, everyone hopes that in the future this corruption will decrease and even disappear so that our country will become a developed and prosperous country. So that's about corruptions in our country. I think that's all from me, and I'd like to say thank you for your attention.